Hey, we are back for another episode of Georgia on the Grind, a podcast about Georgia fighting game community events. This is Dogysamich, and I'm here to walk you through what's going to happen this week. And there's not really a whole lot that's changed since last week. Actually, nothing has changed since last week, so it's going to be a pretty brief episode. So you should know what the breakdown is at this point. If not, you're new, and hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Started off with the weeklies. There's 2 weeklies that I currently know about and keep up with. Esports Arena up in Woodstock, Georgia. Let's just start with them real quick. Have 3 fight game events. First one I'd like to point out is Strive, which I still don't know if Strive ever happens. I've not seen any results for it. I've actually never seen it advertised except for in passing. But it has moved from Monday to Wednesday, and on the listing from the manager of Esports Arena, they have noted that whoever wins goes to the Series E Opens night. Whatever that means, I'm shrugging it that way. Tekken is still happening on Thursdays. I think they lost a few numbers last week, but trying to see if they can get the ball rolling again this time and be on the rise. And on Sunday at 4 o'clock, they are having Smash Ultimate. Again, that's another event where I have seen the advertisements in passing. I've never seen results. I haven't heard anybody talk about it, but they keep being advertised, so I can only assume they happen. Also in the northern neck of the woods of the state, 404 Esports has again posted their events for this week. I'll give you a link to the events because I would rather you go through their information rather than me kind of filtering you away from it. Some big things that I'll point out, 2 big things I'll point out. One, this Saturday is their monthly day again, and they're going to have a monthly for Smash Ultimate. Keep that in mind for a second. That'll be a little bit relevant, or that'll be pretty relevant a little bit later. Let me put my words in the right order. Something that is a lot more universal to people who go to 404, really anybody in the state. 404 is still raffling off badges for MomoCon, which I have on the event calendar. Haven't talked about it yet, but we'll delve into it a little bit more as the time comes. So if you're looking to knock off some of the fees to getting into there, you might want to head over to 404 to see if you can score yourself a badge. On to the not weekly events, bi-weeklies, the monthlies, the one-offs, the other stuff. Coming up first, this Friday in Morrow, Georgia, we got Breakfest hosted by the Zone Breakers crew. The bi-weekly, I'm not editing that out. It's the bi-weekly event that they've been running ever since they've been back. Pretty much the same affair as the last 2 or 3. They're going to have Dragon Ball FighterZ, Persona 4 Ultimax 2, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax 2, Guilty Gear Strive, Tekken 7, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The same 5-piece they've been running the past few times. They've had varying success here and there. Really, if there's any game that's on the chopping block, it would be Persona, but I see some people have been gearing up for Persona. In fact, I see somebody practicing Persona literally right now, so hopefully that kicks off. Also on Friday at 404, which I mean technically could get fit into the weeklies, it's on their calendar, but it's not specifically hosted by 404 themselves. It is hosted by Happy Accidents Media. Ham is hosting one more round, which is a Street Fighter V event, tournament, reunion, whatever you want to call it. Happy Accidents Media, for all intents and purposes, KB, King Birdie, is again trying to rekindle the competitive drive of Street Fighter V in and around Georgia, really, and trying to get people motivated to get back to offline events. So that's going to be happening Friday. There was an announcement for some special guests that are coming through for one more round, but they KB and Shadow Ace, who's been helping with a lot of the advertising, both of them have said that they are guests, but neither one of them has said who the guests are. So You know as much as I do with that right now. Gonna have to wait till Friday to see who shows up at the door. And last but not least, on Saturday, all the way down in Valdosta, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and according to the Smash GG, only an Ultimate Singles event, Battle for the South. And I checked the entrance before I did this recording, and they're currently sitting at 83 entrants. I don't know if they've opted into Smash World Tour. I'm assuming they did, but 83 entrants currently puts them at a Silver 2, and seeing as people are people and people will probably show up at the door, I don't know if they take door registration or not. I'm assuming they do. It'll be very easy for them to get 13 more entrants and get over the threshold for Silver 3. So again, if you're looking to get in some good games for Ultimate and you're in like the southern portion of the state, well, I technically could say the entire state, but you're in the southern portion of the state, you can get over to Valdosta. And the reason why I told you to keep that date in mind earlier is, yeah, this is a little bit of a conflict, but in the northern part of the state, again, there is the 404 monthly for Ultimate. So if you playing Ultimate, you really don't have an excuse not to go somewhere this week. As for me though, I've done everything that I need to do for this week, and that means it's time to wrap this up. I told you this one was going to be kind of short. So short that I didn't really even bother with the topics because it's like the same topics and everything. I need to work on the topics page, so I'll slide you over to the calendar real quick if you're the kind of person who would rather have a calendar rather than an event page. And that's everything I got. Thanks for your time. I will catch you sometime in the future. Until then, be easy, yo. Peace.